And I think we are back. What's up, Hall of Famers? We are live here at Hall of Fame Baseball Cards, Monrovia, California, for the first time ever. Can we get a round of applause? CJ, you're not clapping.
Seeing it for a night.
I think this is working. CJ will be checking the stream for us, I believe. In fact, I have, if I can figure this out, I have a little monitoring I can do here. What's up? Looks like it's working.
Yep, it's working. We're live. Work it, girl. We're live.
All right.
Work it, girl.
We got a Mickey Mouse setup for the next few days until we can get a permanent setup here. And instead of my screens being straight in front of me for tonight and the next couple of nights, they're actually one to my left, one to my right. So you're going to see me maybe looking to my left a little bit. But hey, I'm Card Shop Eric, and we're coming to you live from Monrovia, California. What's up? Maybe I can, I wish I could. I should have almost tried to detach one of these cameras so I could show everybody around the back room. Hey, you don't want to see anything in this back office anyways. It's all storage and office stuff. The cool part is up front, and I can't give you a tour of that right now. Maybe I can do an Instagram live or something this weekend. We're doing a super soft opening this weekend, folks. Like baby's bottom soft. But the door will be unlocked. It is Monrovia Days Festival on Myrtle Avenue this weekend, so there should be a bunch of people out. Everybody's itching to get outside. And there'll be some local vendors. I'm actually not sure the status of it, but I know there's going to be a band or two playing at the library. Soup even told me that. Some like cool Motown band is coming in. And there's going to be probably some people walking around. So if you're comfortable, come on down to Monrovia. Old Town Monrovia this weekend, Friday through Sunday. Our door's going to be unlocked for you to pop your head in. Maybe pick up a couple packs or something. Just a little preliminary opening. Super soft. Monrovia, California. Our new address is 509 South Myrtle Avenue, everybody. We are officially here. Right?
Yeah!
Yeah. So, we got a little bit of a temporary setup right now on our live stream. So if at any point the camera just seems to fall over, don't be upset or worried because it's literally just taped to the wall right now. What's up, everybody? I got to look to my right to see the group chat nowadays. Bubble Pug, CJ, Justin, Cameron, Joanne, Josh, Grace, Justin J, and Savage Crew all popping into the group chat early. What's up, all? Thanks for coming to our first official live stream from our new joint. Like I said the other day on Monday, you know, to you guys, it's probably going to look about the same. We have some stuff, just a shelving unit here, but I'm going to put one of our original signs, hopefully, from that used to be on the side of our building. For those of you that ever went to our building, we had these big, 5 foot tall by 4 foot wide signs on the side of the building. I'm going to clean one up and put it hopefully right behind me. Get rid of that fire extinguisher sign. But we're excited. I'm excited right now, actually. It's been a rough last couple of weeks. It's been tough, man. It's been a lot of high energy, high stress, a lot going on. But I'm happy that we at least have a little janky setup right here and cameras taped to the wall. And I'm happy that Joanne is our first official break from our new spot. Joanne, where are you? Is she in the group chat yet? I think she is. I've seen her say hi to Bubble Pug there, and hi everyone. So Joanne, thank you so much. I'm glad it's you. You're our first official box break in our new joint, and hopefully not the last. Who's gonna be who's gonna be next? Let's get into it, folks. Now that you know the details. Hey, by the way, we got some Score Football. You could take $50 off those personals with that code. And we got the Bowman Hobby boxes back up. We got $70 off now, Bowman Hobby. That'll get you $279 on those, and then everything else. So, what's up? Justin does miss Nolan Ryan looking into his soul from the back door there. Yeah, Nolan's still on the back door at the old place. We're leaving him up there. Just or did somebody take him down?
I think he's still there.
You don't think he's still there? We're leaving him for the next people that show up. What's up, Herman? I see you. James M. The James M. is in the chat. I got a weird. This thing is strange. Here we go. I got to go up with the thing to get over to this one. Like I naturally want to go just right with it, right? Here we go. Very, very strange. All right, Joanne. Let's see what happens here. There's your pack. It looks like you might have gotten 2 relics and an autograph in this box, which means one of your relics is probably a like a dual relic or more potentially. Let's see. This bottom one is your standard relic. It's Josh Donaldson out of 399. What do you guys think about the lighting over here? Those of you that are watching, is it better or worse? We're currently just working with the fluorescent lights that are overhead in our new office back here. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Maybe you don't even remember. And that's okay. So there's Joanne starting off. Let's check out your second relic, which should become some kind of a multiple, I believe. Maybe not. Joanne, I'm sorry about that, but you know what? Unless... Here we go. So we got... You got a Miguel Cabrera autographed relic. There we go. There's your bonus. There's the bonus.
Fire.
16 out of 30.
You don't see a lot of his autos.
I was going to throw Joanne a free pack right now. If that wasn't a good hit. I was really about ready to, Joanne. I got your back. But you ended up with a nice auto relic. These things are few and far between. And how is this guy not retired yet? Isn't he semi-older?
Yeah, he's 2 holes old.
He's close to being retired, right? I feel like.
Maybe 2 years.
Much better, says Josh P. Well, all right. I don't even want to sleeve Correa, but I will just in case Joanne. I'm sure Joanne doesn't care, but just out of respect for the cards that weren't paid for by me, that's it. Joanne, if you want me to bend that thing in half, I will. But this Miggy is cool, low numbered, 16 out of 30, and one of the rare auto relics from the Tier 1 collection. Thank you, Joanne. Glad to have you in the new spot, and I hope you'll come to visit us at some point after this weekend. In the new joint. I'd love to see your face over here. I think we might have a couple of things coming down the pipeline right now. I don't have any of my... Are there any of those plastic card stands hanging around loose real quick, you think?
Yeah.
Just one. It's all right. I can probably just lean it here for a moment. There we go. That looks good. We'll wait for something else to come true. Nice. That looks good. So what do you think? Lighting, Justin says it's better. Matt C is in the chat. Christian P. Richard. Anthony H. Crystal. Who else is in here? Welch's McGee. Which young player do you think has the best value right now? I'll throw that out to the group chat. Which young player do you think has the best value amongst the hobby right now? Group chatters, why don't you comment for Welch's McGee right now?
John Means.
Sonny.
He's like 50.
Sonny, we're not in Arcadia right now. We're in Monrovia, my man. We are here. Richard says I'll be by tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, tell him we're going to have some work done.
Oh, so Herman reminding us that we have to change the local pickup address on our on our Shopify.
Thanks, Herman.
Thank you, Herman. Who do we have now? Speaking of Herman, let's just do this pack right here for Herman. Speaking of Herman, here's Joanne's sticker too. I'm gonna put that on Joanne's box while it sits right there. Oh, you know what? Never mind. It doesn't want to sit there. Get us out of here. Thank you. Let's do Herman's pack of Bowman. See if anything's happening with some Bowman. Check out your paper first. Judge and Yaz. The lighting is a little bit weird for my own eyes, to be honest. It's not quite as bright. Might want to try to set up some additional lighting. We'll see. It's not terrible, though. It's better than the lighting in the old place by itself. Chisholm there. Mize. Garcia. Bleday. We got Rutledge, Larnack, and Lodolo. Let's see what we got on your Chrome section here. Blaze Jordan. Mackenzie Gore coming right at the camera there. Corbin Carroll. And then your base Chrome looking like Austin Martin. Toglia. Lynch. Salas. And De La Rosa. There you go. Herman. Second one in line at our new shop. Thanks, Herman. Glad to have your support, buddy, all the way from Norway. Who's this, Richard Martinez?
Yeah.
Richard Martinez jumping on some Crown Royale basketball. I like the sound of that. One moment here.
Where's the best place to put?
All right, Richard Martinez, everybody. Let's have a little fun tonight, folks. Who's in the mood? It's a little strange, definitely having my monitors on left and right now. It's not cool. I feel like I just got my head on swivel. Crystal Bell says Google Maps still says the card shop is in Arcadia, but I know it isn't.
The Google.
They should be updating that soon, right?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be updating that for us. Who knows?
I did change it on Google.
All right, Richard, you got Precious here. Xavier Tillman. Aaron Nesmith. Well, Russell Westbrook. We'll set these down here. Let's check out. Nice patch from Bradley Beal. 19 of 25. That's a sick patch. The last one of these cards I pulled was just a plain relic. And not numbered. There's a nice patch for you there, Richard. Who's going to be up after Richard? Richard's the third one to jump in at our new spot tonight, folks. We are officially moved into Monrovia, California, just about 1.5 miles east of our old location. 509 South Myrtle Avenue. We are broadcasting from there right now. Our doors will be unlocked starting on Friday through Sunday. Might close again on Monday, but for this weekend, we'll give some early birds a chance to pop in and say hello for the weekend at least. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go with some Bradley Beal Snow Globe. So 2 Bradley Beal inserts in the same. If we get an autograph of his, that'd be pretty stellar. This is numbered out of 99. Snow globe. I really wish they would have cut out the bottom of this card to be the shape of a full snow globe. But they did not, alas. Let's go with, you probably already saw the back of this. Looking like, nice. That's a killer red parallel autograph out of 49. Udoka Azubuike. Is that right? Sounds about right. Look at the background right behind his legs. It looks like it's kind of like a velvet couch or something, like some kind of a club couch. You see that?
Like a throne, maybe?
Maybe a throne is that what it's supposed to be?
Maybe it's Crown Royal.
Yeah, that would make sense. CJ got me on one there. That makes more sense. A velvet couch. Pretty card for sure. And your cracked dice is J-Dub. Little John Wall action. Herman, there will be a video, yes, at some point where we show you guys around the new shop, but I'm going to make sure to hide it from you. So you can't see it somehow. I'm going to block Herman from watching that video. You're going to have to travel here and see it yourself. Tim coming in with Harvey Weinstein velvet casting couch. I don't know what Udoka would say about that. He would probably run fast the opposite direction. But that is funny. Welcome, Tim M, to the group chat. Always coming in with the bombshells. All right, Richard, that's a decent box there, a decent pack. I really like that. Nice low-numbered auto and a low-numbered patch card. Pretty dope. Richard. All right, who's up next? Tim doing some score?
Justin J.
Is this another one? No.
I think you read that.
Go to my
Justin
right
J.
here for
16
now.
by 20.
Okay. Is it this order?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the order. Tim jumping on the new score football. Justin J and Brandon H are also in line. Thank you guys. Nice to have you as some of our first here in the new spot. This is thrilling.
Yes!
Yes.
All right. Bubble Pug laughing at Herman. Yep. Watch out, Herman. Bubble Pug now has the power to block you too. Brand new Score Football. What, this released today? Must have. Here. Maybe I'll put them here. I'm not sure. Haven't gotten my setup figured out yet. Can't see the chat if I do that. There we go. All right, brand new Score Football, huh? Let's all check it out together. Courtesy Tim A. I'm used to going to my right now with the packs.
Put it there.
I'm going to have to switch back. We'll check out this first pack a little slower than most. Not too slow. You can get an idea. There's a nice OBJ. Let's look at just one card without the other ones in the background. Nice OBJ. So typical Score. Simple design. Light gloss. Very typical Score design, in my opinion. Kurt Varner. John Elway there. Let's see, maybe something in the middle. I don't know what's going on in the middle. I think there's some hits in the middle. There's probably rookies on the back. Stevenson, Horn, Fields. Fields 2 times. Buckeyes and Bulldogs. Interesting. Farley. Marable, Surratt, Gainwell. And then with a little Thurman Thomas. Edelman in there. T. Higgins, Dion, Fournette, Dawkins, Tremaine Edmonds. And ending the pack with Dak. Let's see what's in the middle. I see some foil. I'm going to try to pull out from the back here first. We got Brady, Roethlisberger, and Kamara. Fantasy Stars. Little Zach Wilson draft card. Little DK Metcalf on the breakthrough. Little Michael Thomas on the all hands team. And a little foil, 26 out of 50 on Juju Smith-Schuster. That's a dope card. Nice photo. See, I'm used to going to my right over here. This is totally, everything's all askew. Arms and legs akimbo. So there you go, pack number 1 for Tim there. What's up with the group chat, people? Who else is jumping in tonight? Our first breaks from the new location, folks. It might be the same for you from where you're at, but it's completely different for us. Little Fantasy Stars in the middle here. A little celebration with DJ Moore. We got a little Jalen Waddle. A little Tom Brady on his 499th. It looks like the back of the card, but no. There's the back of the card. It's much different. And then we got some more rookies here. Dwayne Eskridge. I think you got the point, Tim, there. What are we looking for? Like 4 autographs per box. There will be baseball card breaks coming up as soon as people purchase them. Tommy G, that one's for you. So who's going to be jumping on some baseball card breaks with us? First time in the new shop. Joanne had the first box of Tier 1 earlier. There's a Zach Wilson hot rookie. Stephon Diggs coming with a backwards card. Is it an autograph? Yes. Damon Hazleton Jr. Hey, we're offered $50 off the new score tonight. Personal breaks. Use the code SCORE at checkout. I believe that'll make them $2.99. So your first autograph there. Yes, Herman, it was. And then Panini bought the brand name Score when they moved into town, maybe 15 years ago by now, possibly. Here's Aaron Rodgers in the middle. Little DK Metcalf. It's a cool looking card. All hands team. Kyle Trask. Draft card. Little Justin Herbert on the breakthrough card. That's cool. Herbert. Travis Kelce. So, Myrtle Avenue, folks. I wish you guys could see the out of doors right now. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. There's been people walking around along the sidewalks since 8, 9 a.m. probably. All day long. Just a nice little buzz with people just casually strolling and maybe sitting down to dine or grabbing an iced tea or whatever, some ice cream. Just super chill out here. This weekend will probably be a lot of fun. Jay Tuffley here out of a hundo. Breakthrough Odds wishing us congrats on the new location. He'll be hopping in on the break soon. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the welcome. Nico Collins, Ruggs, Justin Jefferson. That's Tim's guy, right?
He has like 20 autos with him.
Yay, first undrafted, more to follow, says Tim. Let's go to the middle of this pack for you. How about Von Miller, 32 out of 50. Murray Cooper, James Robinson, a draft card. Oh, you got points. You got points. Let me just check it out real quick here. I don't want to show off anything. Here we go. It's 600. Not bad. 600 is not bad.
That was probably replacing his like biggest hit in the box maybe.
Well, that's not good. But hey, 600 is better than 500.
Yeah. I've gotten like 50.
That's better than a 50 or a 100-point card. Okay, so that's going. That's going to Tim's collection here. Hopefully you still get a decent signed autograph card in here. Tim says, would rather have the number 1 auto. That could have been Mac Jones. I don't know. So Tim's not too excited about points. Most people are not. Here's Tannehill, Roquan Smith, Travis Etienne, little Fantasy Stars card, and how about Javon Holland? How about Javon Holland? What do you know about him, Timmy? Oregon Ducks. Rookie auto. He's got a cool signature. I'll give him that much. Check out the auto. That's a classy looking sig. I'll be honest. He just made it on the sticker, too. Okay. That's 3 hits. With any luck, those points were a bonus. Sanders, Fantasy Celebration, Najee Harris, rookie, hot rookies, another Fantasy. Tommy Tremble. 2 packs to go in Tim's box. Well, Antonio Brown. Is that the Antonio Brown?
Yeah.
Huh. Tampa Bay Buccaneers just hiring anybody, aren't they?
Yep.
Yup. Tannehill, Mac Jones. Is that the guy you were talking about? That's the guy you want, Tim? Mac Jones.
Close.
Huh? Matt doesn't like him. There's a hot rookie for you. Fantasy Stars of Jamar Chase. Oh, you guys in the chat. Let's see. You're talking about the gold Yoelqui Cespedes autograph pulled for Sacento. You guys, is Sacento in the chat? There you are, buddy. Kyle, what's up? Brandon H is in here. Hey, dude, $1,000 card, no problem. Take that all day, right? Victor here. We got Kyle Pitts. Jamar Chase. And Deontay Johnson is the final hit in the box for Tim A. There you go, Tim. I hope you appreciate the sound effects there, my man. Thanks for jumping in. Hey, I wouldn't quit there if I was you, buddy. I would not quit there. Do not let Panini get the best of you with their points cards. 3 autos and some points. Your Mac Miller hot rookie. And a couple other numbered parallels. So that's our first look at 21 score football, folks. Courtesy of Tim M. Sacento. Grats, Eric. The shop looking good back there. Oh, it's not looking that good. We don't have... It looks like garbage, actually. It's a... We just literally just threw this stuff. We're still moving, so we just had to put stuff places. But like I was saying earlier, I got a big, like 5 by 4 foot tall sign, one of our original signs from the old building, that I'm going to kind of clean off a little bit and hopefully put right behind me. Might look a little bit better, even though I'm sitting, my face is right in the way, but at least, you know, when I leave, there will be a cool sign that says Hall of Fame right there. Not that, you know, there's not enough signage all over this screen already. What's next?
Bowman.
Brandon H. Pack of Bowman. Christian P says lots of sports, lots of spots to drink around the new shop. That's right. A lot of great restaurants on Myrtle, folks. A lot. A couple of my favorite restaurants are out here on Myrtle, folks. So be sure to come visit. Make a day of it.
We'll try.
You know, a weekday or a weekend afternoon. You know, you come out, you hit the shop, or you hit a restaurant, have some lunch, then come over and rip some packs. Seriously, we got bar space to sit at now. We got some great benches. We're supposed to be getting flooring in.
Tomorrow.
Do we know when that's going to happen, Matt?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Is it 100% on? Okay. So it's like 50% on at this point that we might be getting flooring tomorrow. 60% of the time, it works every time. So we could be getting flooring as early as tomorrow, as late as maybe next week or so. We got a new custom display case coming in the next few weeks, probably. It's going to be great. Got Brian Hayes here. I think possibly an autograph behind him. We also got Nick Gonzalez, Amaya, Whitley, Torque, Solid, and De La Rosa, and another Aaron Sabato. Is he any good?
Yeah.
I think so. All right, we're getting there. Here we go. Just take a quick look at the first pack here, see what's happening. A little Bart Pearson. Ozza Lacey on the positional promise. Gunnar Henderson. Blade was a good day. Corbin Carroll, Crow Armstrong, and a little Montero paper out of 150. First pack mojo. Hey, anybody just joining us right now, if you haven't heard the news, Hall of Fame baseball card has moved our brick and mortar location from Arcadia just a mile and a half east over to Old Town Monrovia. We're currently located now at 509 South Myrtle Avenue, right in the heart of downtown Monrovia. You start popping your head as early as Friday just to get a quick peek. Anyone who wants first peeks at the new place this weekend is your opportunity. Here's Darryl Collins purple auto out of 250. It's a nice card. Kansas City Royals. First Bowman auto, Darryl Collins. Were you just ripping a box from Matt C right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay. Apparently got called away, so he had to come back and then rewind the tape to see those hits.
He got that trout out of his hand in the...
That's what he said. That was Matt was ripping your box. Matt Z was ripping for Matt C there. There's supposed to be one auto. Oh, that was it. First, I hate when the auto comes out of the first pack. But that's all right. Hopefully there'll be some color in here too. Something to look forward to. Hey, who else wants to be a part of the program tonight? Our first broadcast from Monrovia, California, folks. What's up? Yeah, I'm looking at you guys. Card Shop Eric, I'm your host for this evening. At least for this moment in the evening. And, Ryan Mountcastle. Dylan Carlson on the favorites. Lodolo and Foscue. Foscue sounds like a type of a grass you would find at a golf course.
Fescue.
Man, I was hitting on the Foscue all day. Fescue, yes. Nate Pearson on the chrome there, Balazovic and Fulton. Shane H is in the lineup with an archive Sigs. Seth Cold Beer. I think it's that time. Are they cold yet, Maddie?
I'm checking.
We got a new fridge delivered today. It's just your standard fridge and freezer combo. Nothing crazy, but it was delivered maybe about 4 or 5 hours ago. It should have some beers cold by now. Does it? It certainly does. All right, folks. I don't care. I'm having a cold one. The first cold one for the first live break from our first new spot. And here's what we have left in the fridge. We got one mango cart, and Matt's jumping on the Coors Light grenade for me. Appreciate that, buddy. So for a Seth Cold Beer, anybody with us right now? Cheers to you guys.
Prost. Ooh.
That's very nice.
That was easy.
And now we continue. Continue some chrome here. We got some talent pipeline, Jeter Downs and Jeremy Pena. I'm going to say it's probably meant to be said Pena, but they didn't do the tilde. Julio, Duran, and Laura. What else do we need? What do we need? Maybe some music? Something like background music during our streams or something would be cool.
Yeah,
The only problem is that, you know, if it's anybody like famous, then they dock you, you know, and they start to get all weird. Excuse me. We got some gold in this here pack here. I'm going to reveal the gold second. We also have Jackson Rutledge out of $4.99. Rutledge. It's a nice looking card there on the Rutledge. We've got Nick Sargent, Nick York, and behind this Garrett Crochet. It's one of those positional promise. It's gold. It's Bobby Witt Jr.
Woo!
29 out of 50 on the gold positional promise insert. Trying to get a good angle at it. There we go. That's decent. Some nice color coming out of there. Gorgeous. There you go, Chris. Nice looking gold. So a little something interesting popping out there in the kind of midway through the box.
Yes!
I agree. Chris T, is that breakthrough odds? Is that you, buddy? Here's Jordan Walker, Bo Naylor. Little Christian Javier favorites, Peraza and Johnson. Matt C, happy with his Trout out of 10. Here's a nice Cody Bellinger for Chris T. Brennan Davis and Bryson Stott there as well. Chris T is breakthrough odds. Thank you for confirming. Probably won't be the last time I ask you that. Shop memory. I was born with it. Turns out I was doing some research today. Turns out it runs in my family for generations. The shop memory. There's Zach Veen, Casas, and Thomas. Got a little Kellenic there. Hendrick and Volpe. Brandon H is bummed about the Dodgers' cold streak, it sounds like. Yeah, we're all kind of bummed, but hey. Better to be cold early than late, that's for sure, right? Speaking of hitting out of the fescue, here's another fescue. This one's the Atomic Refractor version. Gotta dig the atomics. Vidal, don't mess with the Brujan. Nick Bitsko and Montero. Kelly and Max Meyer on the chrome in that pack, with 2 packs to go for Chris T's box of 21 Bowman Hobby. Hey, use the code BOWHOB, BOHOB. When you check out with these boxes, you'll be getting them for $2.79 tonight. Ripped and shipped, folks. $2.79. It's move-in special. Matt C, the championship hangover. Yep. They are definitely way too talented not to turn it around. That's an excellent phrase. Wander Franco here. In the last pack. So there we go. Not a bad box. Couple numbered inserts. 1 paper, 1 chrome. Got a Foscue Atomic and a Bobby Witt Jr. insert gold out of 50. And a nice purple autograph out of 250 of Darryl Collins. Should be pretty happy with that box, Chris T. I hope you are. Thanks for jumping in on our first night in the new spot. Cameron's up. 16 by 20 here. I'm actually going to put it on my lap. Cam D. Cheers. I'd like to see a fire 16 by 22. See what's happening here. My overhead cam is a little bit janky, but here it's another angle. It's another angle of Lafitte Pinkai. There, kind of like that. It's hard to see there. There we go. It's the black and white angle. Cameron, you must have the color version of this. I believe you do. Now you got the black and white version. It's a little bit different angle, but it's pretty cool. Definitely cool. It's the more old school one. The color one is like the high def, right? The high definition head-on shot. This is a great, and the signature looks very cool. Let's see if I can show you this a little bit. Main camera. Sig looks very cool. You're gonna have to mount those side by side. I feel like maybe not, but I feel like they might have to be next to each other. That's cool. So a little bit something different happening with these 16 by 20s tonight. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I know.
No. Okay.
No, that wasn't what I was looking for. I was looking for... Where's the booze? I can't get any booze right now.
Eh?
Whatever.
Okay, boss.
All right. We got a box here for, who is this? Shane H. And nothing else currently in the lineup. If anyone wants to come and support us here on the opening day of our Monrovia live streams, feel free to jump in right now, HOFBC.com. Shane H, do not blink. Here it comes in 3, 2, 1. Daniel Vogelbach. 11 out of 46 on the All-Star game. Buyback, I should say. Well, 2019 Topps buyback, All-Star game insert, Daniel Vogelbach. I feel like that could have been better. But hey, hopefully Shane is a huge Mariners fan. Vogie. Bubba Pug says he's with the Brewers now, so there you go. Maybe if you're a Mariners or Brewers fan, you might like that card. Thank you, Shane, for jumping on in this evening. All right, folks, it looks like we're going to be at a standstill here. Adjust my camera. Stand still. Who wants to party?
Crikey.
WTF?
All right, folks. Yeah, that's how it makes me feel too. Who's gonna get in next?
Come on. Do it.
Somebody on the verge.
I don't want to get up and make you guys stare at my wonderful background right now. Though it might be better than staring at me. I don't know. What do you think? Well, folks, that could be the end of the broadcast. Maybe we'll just call it a little short night, short opening night. How's that
I
sound?
think one
If anyone wants to jump in, folks, pull the trigger now. Pull the trigger. Otherwise, we're going to get out of here. OBS Studios trying to reconnect
one.
as well.
Brandon.
If we can't keep the program running, I'm not going to do any waiting tonight, folks. So as soon as we have a longer than 5-minute pause, we're just going to get out of here, which is no problem on any of us. But yeah, just wanted to kind of open up the thing from the new location here. See if anybody wanted to jump in and support us for the first night in the new location. We're going to have a big day tomorrow, just ourselves personally. Getting our new flooring in, I believe. Hopefully. We'll see.
Start with that.
All right. Is there something else coming?
Yeah.
Give me an idea of it.
Yes, it's a jumbo.
Jumbo what?
Bowman.
A pack?
Yeah.
Okay, after these 2 packs, folks, if there's nothing else in the lineup, we're getting out of here. You've been warned. You got about 5 minutes, folks, to get another something on the table. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to pull the trigger. All right, Brandon H. You got Tony Gwynn on the front here. Gleyber Torres, 2 out of 50 on the back. These cards do not go into sleeves very well. Sometimes. And your hit, your Don Alvarez. Bang, bang, Astro. One of the Cheatros, 24 out of 50 on a nice looking card. Unless you're an Astros fan, you're probably not going to love it. Brandon H. might make some good trade bait for an Astros fan. Don't think Brandon H. is going to love that one. Just something tells me, something tells me he's not a fan. But some trade bait, or maybe sell it to an Astro fan. You could probably get some few buckets for it. These are nice cards. These are called the Engraved Greats. Kind of a shadow box style of card where the autograph is, see, especially if I pull it, the autograph is kind of signed on that top acetate thing. Pretty card for sure. Too bad it's an Astro. Hey, anyone who's maybe planning on jumping in or pull the trigger, you might want to let us know in the group chat right now. Like immediately, if you feel like if you want me to wait for you to pull the trigger on something, I'm more than happy. That's what we're here for, is to rip stuff. And I'd love to rip. I just don't want to wait this evening. I can't wait tonight. Just not in the mood to wait. Just wanted to kind of get our things set up and do a little test run here this evening. Brandon H., this is for you as well, obviously. But anybody who is needs us to wait, otherwise you got about 120 seconds to pull the trigger on something. Probably less. 60 seconds, we'll call it maybe. There's a little Juan Soto. Shohei. Heliot Ramos. It's the end of the paper. Nothing too crazy there. Alvarez, Green, Pearson, Cabrera, Feliciano, Carroll, Gorman, and Fulton. And that's the end of it, folks. All right, if Matt confirms that there's nothing else in the lineup, we're out of here.
Nada.
No. Yes.
Hey, those of you that were jumped in this first hour and 20 minutes, thanks for supporting us on our first night here in Monrovia, California. Just a little test night. This is our permanent location for the next 5+ years at least. Hey, and there my little Bluetooth speaker just powered down. Folks, we appreciate your support tonight. We'll try to do it again on Friday. That's the plan. Come and visit us. Pop your head in the door starting just Friday through Sunday. That's your first opportunity. We're going to be closed again after that while we get a couple other things underway. But Friday through Sunday, if you want to pop your head in mid-afternoon, feel free to do so. Thanks to those of you that support us tonight. We'll see you guys on Friday. From Monrovia, California, I'm Card Shop Eric. Hall of Fame baseball cards. How do I turn this thing off now?